Today we have Sourav Sarkar, a very renowned filmmaker from India. He has had an experience and track record of 14 years in making films in different languages all across India. So today we are going to talk about his new Odia movie, which is JEEVANDAN. So how do you actually identify yourself? As a director, a story writer, screenplay, or songs editing also you have done. So how do you define yourself?
Songs editing I haven't done. It is, you can say, music direction.
Music direction.
So yes, I have, but my first identity is the director of film. Now, direction department, the work of the direction department starts from screenplay. Okay, so screenplay is very important, and that comes under our work also. Our work, the ambit of our work as well. So that comes there, and yes, I am a writer too. But first I am a film director. Then I can say that I am a writer, and then other identities you can say I have music sense, so that helps me to direct the compositions in my film. But if you want to hire me, okay, professionally, then I will serve you as a film director, not as the other portfolios you are talking. I have done edit of some of my films, and those were, some of my critically acclaimed films. Those are edited by myself, not all, some of them. But if somebody else offers me to serve as an editor for his or her film, that I am not going to do. So my identity is I am a director, but I am a film director. But I am there for my own film. I have a good grip, you can say, a good grasp over all the departments. Screenplay is a part of direction itself. Yeah. But editing and all, yes, I have a grasp. Music direction, because I have that kind of music sense. I used to, from my childhood days, I have a connection with music, and so I do it for my own films with the emotion, core emotion and spirit of my film.
I'm curious, and I'm sure the audience is also very curious, that you are a Bengali person. Why have you chosen Odia to make this very important movie, JEEVANDAN? I think it is a really good and challenging, thought-provoking topic. Why have you chosen Odia?
Why I have chosen Odia means I am Bengali, yes. By birth I am born in West Bengal and I am Bengali. But it doesn't mean that I have to be confined to one specific region regarding filmmaking. I have made films in 5 languages till date, and that is also across the country, different places, different locations, and different cultures also. It's a, you can say, filmmaking is something beyond a region, because there is a reason behind it. Because the narrative of filmmaking, it is an audio-visual medium. It's a specifically we can say that visual appeal is very important for the cinema medium, and visual comes with silence also, and silence is the language of all, beyond any geographical region and boundary and anything. So from that angle, I never have considered myself as a Bengali filmmaker. I am a Bengali, but as a filmmaker, I am an Indian filmmaker, and I am a global filmmaker, you can say. But at present, till date, in last 13 years, I am making films. There I have worked across the Indian nationality inside different places of India. You can say at different cultures I have handled, and the stories which have been portrayed through my films, they are the culture of different regions are portrayed through stories. Automatically cultural reflection will come up, yeah, whenever you are making a film on a certain demographic. So that's the justification that yes, now this film I have made in Odia, I want to make a film in Assamese also. I want to make a film in rather different language dialects as well, which are in which films are not much made also. There I can go, and if it is a requirement, I will do.
How is it relevant in today's life, and how did you think that this is the correct time to make a movie on this topic and release it? In 2026, what is the relevance?
The film has a big connection with an alternative uh, portrayal about the dutifulness of a father. That has to be watched through the film. I cannot divulge that, but yes, relationship is always a matter of relevance. And the film also, at the same time, what I have mentioned just now, at the same time, it is connected to the ethics also, public ethics also. It is connected to our dutifulness towards the society. It is also connected to the recognition system which is existing in our society when we do something good or when we do something bad. Means to a certain extent we have to have an ethical sense towards the society for the well-being in general. We have duties, the public servants, they have duties. So it talks about public ethics as well, the film. So that is very much relevant every day. Nowadays we are in a very, you can say nowadays we are in a crisis point where our ethical senses are getting changed. Our, you can say that we are passing through conflicts a lot. So from that angle, the relevance is it is very much relevant for the young generation and for all.
Does the movie have any social message? If yes, what kind of social message is it going to deliver to the audience?
The audience has to come to the cinema theatre and they have to experience it. Now, on behalf of the audience, if you ask me what kind of message a film is delivering, then I think it is not a proper, we are not doing a proper justice towards the audience who are actually waiting for the film and extract the message in their own way through the film. Okay, so the film, any film of mine, including JEEVANDAN, message is given in a manner which is having an openness, and you can interpret in your own way the message is coming. And there are certain messages which can be a little directly, explicitly communicated, but it's not the way we are making the film that a message has to be there going to the yes, in our mind there is, देखिए जब भी हम बात करते हैं किसी के साथ हम मिक्स करते हैं तो एक मैसेज तो हम देना चाहते हैं जी, ये तो ह्यूमन नेचर के अंदर आता है. तो सिमिलरली व्हेन अ फिल्म इज मेड, इट इज अ क्रिएशन ऑफ अ ह्यूमन बीइंग हु इज अ फिल्म डायरेक्टर, राइटर, डायरेक्टर, व्हाटएवर. सो डेफिनेटली सम मैसेज will go through a communication. Now that message can be interpreted in different manners across the different cross sections of the society, and specifically in our country where the society is very much heterogeneous, very much versatile. There the interpretation of social messages from a film like JEEVANDAN, which is interpretation centric film. Okay, so I think that scope should be open towards the audience. That audience will come to watch our film and they will
extract what information they want to.
Information is the interpretation, the message, the interaction. You can say sometimes the interaction can be silently done.
Yeah.
Okay, they can do a writing on it also. That is also an interaction. So audience interaction is very you can say it is complicated because human relationship, any human relationship is complicated. And मेरा मानना ये है कि फिल्म के जरिए क्रिएटर के साथ ऑडियंस का रिलेशनशिप होता है.
How do you adapt yourself as a director when it comes to different actors, or different language, a different region, and a different story? Is it difficult to interact, or is it quite easy for you?
Frankly speaking, it is quite easy for me, because I have an experience of working with you can say a national level ambience where people from different states, different language barriers have come, have worked with me as a team, both in form of cast and crew. So I am well accustomed with people across India. And I never feel alienated anywhere, even when I go to new locations, when our locations are set, their location hunt happens, location choice of location happens, then the film is shot for any kind of films I'm talking about. I never feel alienated anywhere, at least in the geographical periphery of our country, India. And regarding the technical adaptation of myself during the direction process, what you were asking about, as per the experience of there are certain technical corners for all the individuals who are on camera and off camera also. So those technicals are same like for a doctor. It is the human body is human body everywhere. Be the person from West Bengal, be the person from Gujarat or anywhere. Now regarding the mixing with that person, if the actor is new, if the actor is an experienced actor, they know certain technical aspects of how to receive my direction, that they are able to do very well, they have huge experience or moderate experience also. For the newcomers, I go for workshops more. Even for the experienced actors also, at least a basic rehearsal and you can say acting workshop I do. Generally, all of my films, including my film JEEVANDAN also, acting workshop happens in all of my films, and here also it has happened, and with proper rigor.
So this movie of yours, JEEVANDAN, will it bring about any change in the society? What changes or what minute changes, I would say, are you expecting will happen after people watch this movie?
Overnight, no change can happen.
Yeah.
That's true. But film, the objective of a film like JEEVANDAN, it does not aim at changing something overnight, and I don't personally believe that. And my film also does not personally. It does not believe. The film is made with not with a belief that it will suddenly change everything. It is to create an impact on the conscience of the people, of the society. Through that impact on the conscience, from there the change may take place, which may be very subtle. So, in any literary creation, the impact goes that way. So, literary creations are not for creating social change immediately overnight. The goal of it, the ideal goal of it, is to make people think and rethink, reconstruct. And you will find, if you analyze in a very deeper, researched way, that you will find that certain people's, the behavior of certain people in the society, you will find that is impacted through certain films or certain books, certain novels, short stories. If you talk to them, they will say. So, why? Their conscience, their thought process, that has received, you can say, an impact from the film. So that is the goal. The film itself is not made to create an overnight change. A film is not an instruction.
It's not a manual.
It's not a manual, exactly. It's not a manual. It's एक जरिया है ये सोचने का.
It's releasing on 6th Feb. JEEVANDAN is a beautiful feature film. I would actually again and again request all of y'all to come and watch the movie.